20 wins, 5 defeats, 1 draw, with 9 wins by knockout. From Pleasantville, New Jersey, I give you the NABF Middleweight Champion, Kevin Watts.
The championship belt being removed from Kevin Watts' waist. Bobby Watson, the referee for this NABF championship fight. In the state of Michigan, of course, 10-point must system the scoring. 3 judges at ringside. Referee will not have a say in the outcome of this one.
I've given you your instructions. You both
Jim, the NABF has adhered to Michigan rules in just about every instance. They have a rather lengthy description of the possibilities if there's a headbutt, and if a guy can't continue, can continue, if it was a deliberate headbutt, this, that, and the other thing. 10-point must is in effect. There will be no standing 8 counts. 3 knockdown rule is in effect. Go down 3 times, it's over. No saving by the bell except the final round. If the 12th round bell rings and you're on your back, fight's over before the knockout occurred in the Ghost of the Pirates.
This is round 1 of our main event. Fabian Williams and Kevin Watts feeling each other out. Williams a little bit busier. There's a good right hand over the left jab by Williams.
Watts 2 inches taller, he's got a little bit longer reach. Williams is generally known as a pretty fast starter. Has, in a couple of instances in his career when he wound up losing, punched himself out and then just didn't have anything left. Never gone beyond 6. They do not have any common opponents as professionals. However, there is an interesting little quirk we can point out as they feel each other out here in round number 1. The highlight of Williams' career really to this point is he won the National Golden Gloves at 165 in 1987. The man he beat in the final was a guy named John Scully. Last March, Watts fought and beat Scully in a 10-round pro fight. So there is at least a little commonality.
Watts is a slick fighter with good staying power. Not terribly powerful.
This one figures to go, from the Watts standpoint, figures to go the distance.
Right.
There's a lot of uncharted territory out there for Fabian Williams. He looks like he wants to move inside. He's got to negate the reach disadvantage to a certain degree. Double pumps and tries to get in, doesn't come with the right.
But the jab, again, it's not as powerful punching up, which is what Williams has to do because of the height advantage of Kevin Watts. To get tied up inside now. Bobby Watson letting him go.
Well, he's trying to talk him out of it, and they did separate on their own. Bobby will talk to the boxers in a semi-clinch, get him to fight out of it as much as he possibly can. He doesn't really like to move in. Bobby likes to let him go as long as possible. There goes Fabian. Now, this is typical of Williams. He drives his way in, throwing some punches on the way, and he scored pretty well there against Watts, and he still got him on the ropes.
Less than 30 seconds left to go now, round 1. The knock on Williams is that he will flurry. He will go after you hard for 1 round or 2 and then back up and not be the same fighter.
He really worked hard on his pacing to maintain a constant level of not only mental intensity, but physical activity as the round comes to a close.
And Williams lands a little right uppercut as the round comes to a close. And actually a pretty good round for Fabian Williams.
A good finish, that's for sure. And the flurry at the end may have earned him the point in the eyes of the judges. 2 men from Michigan are judging this fight. This was earlier in round number 1.
Well, this is when he pushed.
Good shot. That left got around.
He pushed Watts into the corner, and really this is where the rest of the first round remained, in that corner.
And one man from Illinois, I believe it is. Bobby Watson, a veteran official from the state of Michigan. And as we mentioned before, the rules of the NABF in terms of this title fight pretty much in concert with what Michigan people are used to all along.
And maybe we won't really get the telling situation of this bout until you get into the later rounds, because we've said Watts has staying power. He took Michael Nunn to 12 rounds and lost a decision. He's been in with some good ones. He's not gonna fall for somebody coming out in a hurry trying to get things done. He won't bite.
Beat James Hard Rock Green in his career.
Both fighters trying to establish the jab. Watts now tries to go to the body with the jab, leaves the left knocked down by his hip. Good right hand, you bet. With Fabian Williams.
Both of these guys were high school wrestlers. Williams and Lansing Eastern High School in Michigan. Wrestled at several weights, beginning in the mid 130-pound range and on up to the 150s. And right now he's putting it on Kevin Watts.
He sure is. And the right hand over the left has been his most effective weapon.
Anticipating a long fight, it won't hurt Williams at all to build up a lead early. Thought he carried round one in terms of the final 30 seconds because 2.5 minutes of it was pretty even. He's carrying this round as well.
Better than halfway through round two. First real big shot Watts tried to throw and it slid by.
You know, that overhand right from Williams has gotten over the top and scored 2 or 3 times in this fight already, Jim, and you know, he's given up a couple of inches in height. It's hard to get that over there. He's leaving his ribs wide open, but he's scoring. Now he comes to the body shot, big right.
Big right hand, and that might have hurt Watts as he goes back against the ropes. Watts now holds on, pushes Williams into the corner, but the big right hand from Fabian Williams hurt the champion, Kevin Watts, and Watts went back into the ropes. Watts now fighting back off the ropes, trying to keep Williams off of him. Less than 30 seconds left to go in round two.
Sneaky little shot inside by Fabian Williams. I think Watts has conceded the round. He just wants to get out of it now. Holding on more than he's thrown.
And we're coming to the end of round two, but a good round again for Fabian Williams, who with a straight right hand over the top of the left of Watts scores big in round two. And it was a punch that he's thrown 3 or 4 times earlier in the fight, and all of them connected. And this time he got it over there clean, and it really stunned the champion.
And it was straighter than the other ones had been. He'd been going over the top, and then that one came from a little lower angle and had a little more steam on it, and he drove his man right back to the ropes. He scored with it a couple 3 times in round number 2. Good solid round and reasonably well paced, Jim, something we're going to be aware of as the fight continues to unfold. A little bit later, he moves in again. Bingo. See, that was a little lower and a lot straighter, and he did get the elbow lock. That looping overhand earlier on hadn't really had that much power behind it. You can see his back leg, the whole body was involved in it. Couldn't really follow with a good clean shot the rest of the way. And then Kevin Watts was able to basically tie him up to conclude the round, but still give the round to Williams 10-9 by a point.
This is round 3 of the scheduled 12-round main event. I'm Jim Brandstetter along with Chris McClure from the Palace at Auburn Hills. Better than 10,000 people on hand here, and they just saw Kevin Watts take a left hook from Fabian Williams.
Williams getting a few things done inside. Watts really in there is only tying up. A little pop to the body now and then, but not too much. Williams has gotten more effective punches launched from in close.
watching this action on Pro-Am Sports. Pass. And it is the North American Boxing Federation Middleweight Championship battle between Kevin Watts and Fabian Williams. Williams, a right uppercut followed with a left hook in close. Another left hook straight right as Williams scores again. As the champion has taken about 4 or 5 shots in the last 2 rounds that have been good scoring blows from Fabian Williams. Another right uppercut and a right over the top of the left again that scores.
Part of Kevin Watts' stock in trade is elusiveness. He makes other people miss and change their plan, but so far he hasn't made Fabian Williams have to alter what he's trying to do. He hasn't made him miss enough to change the tenor of the fight into round number 3 at least.
Well, the one thing this fight does look like, if you know Dwight Davison, have seen him, and Watts has fought him, this is a very similar fight to the style of Dwight Davison. They'll get in, a lot of headbutting, a lot of grabbing and holding. They'll fight in this type situation. So Watts has been there before with somebody bigger and stronger than Williams.
There may be some electrifying punches, but the fight itself won't be electrifying. Good fight out of the clinch by Williams. A couple to the body, and he leaves a right hand as a calling card.
Watson is separating the 2 now.
Boom. Another one, another one. He's got him hurt.
And Kevin Watts is down as Fabian Williams may very well be taking himself a championship belt. The count is at 8. Bobby Watson looks into the eyes. He says continue. And a right hand and a left. And Watts hanging on against the ropes. A right hand by Williams. Down goes Fabian. Down goes Watts, and Watts is over. It's an upset. Fabian Williams has won the North American Boxing Federation title with a knockout of Kevin Watts. Kevin Watts, who spent 12 rounds in the ring with Michael Nunn, could not stand the onslaught of Fabian Williams as Williams caught Kevin Watts with a right hand, set him down. Watts got up at the count of 8. Bobby Watson let it continue. One more shot with the right hand, and Kevin Watts was down, and Bobby Watson stopped the bout as Fabian Williams has really pulled off an upset here tonight over middleweight champion of the North American Boxing Federation, Kevin Watts, and Watts is still down. He now gets to a seated position with the help of the doctors. But a big, big, big right hand by Fabian Williams put Kevin Watts down. Chris McClure, take this one.
He was getting a lot done with the right hand, Jim, and then a combination put the man down. He really built up to it, fought his fight all the way through, and the final knockdown was kind of a push to the side, but once Williams stripped himself of the man right there, good left hands, a double left hook really, put him down, and Bobby Watson said enough, and Watts really didn't have much chance of responding from that point forward.
Well, it was the right hand over the top of the left that had been hurting Kevin Watts throughout the fight. That right slid underneath the arm, and then it was a left hand that sent Watts down. Williams goes to the corner. At that point, Fabian Williams knows he has just wrested the championship belt from Kevin Watts. A big, big upset here in Detroit tonight at the Palace of Auburn Hills as Fabian Williams, with just 12 professional fights, puts the NABF middleweight champion Kevin Watts away in round 3 of their scheduled 12-round main event.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Bobby Watson stops this contest at 2 minutes 54 seconds of the 3rd round. The winner and new NABF middleweight champion,